Welcome guys, today I will be talking about the things that I love and I hate about my 2011 BMW X3. This is a cold start. And yeah, so I will go through what I love and hate and I will see you guys once we're on the road. Alright guys, we are on the road and so yeah. So starting off, I'm going to be doing the things that I love about this car and then I will go through the things that I hate or do not like. I don't really hate anything about this car, but there is definitely some stuff that I would change, if that makes sense. So yeah, number one, the thing that I love is honestly its functionality. So my dad plays in a band, and so this car is very big in space, so it definitely serves as a very good, I want to say family car, but yeah, family car and just transportability and yeah. So in contrast to that, one thing that I do not like about this car is honestly its acceleration and just overall speed, because like I noticed that when I kind of accelerate fast, it takes like a good second or two to actually accelerate, which is kind of something that I was reading about. It happens in the older cars. So yeah, that's one thing that I do not particularly like. And yeah, so another thing I love about this car is 14 years old, so very old car, but yet the interior does not look like super outdated. Like yeah, you know, there's a lot more buttons and everything that there is in the more modern style of cars, but honestly I like it. It's very now you got this nice shifter with all that automatic. You got an automatic or electric parking brake, and yeah, you got the screen, you can play music, Bluetooth. Yeah, it does not feel too old to the point where it's I want to, you know, where it's like, yeah. But I was thinking about installing CarPlay on this car. Let me know what you guys think about that, but I also am probably gonna get a new car soon, so I don't want to spend too much money on this car if I'm gonna sell it soon, if that makes sense. And yeah, so another thing I do not like about this car is just the lack of features. The only feature the main feature that you have is with the shifter right here. You can put it into like a sport mode almost, where you can manually shift. You gotta shift it left, and you can go down and up, and then, you know, it's a little more punchy. You can feel that extra acceleration just a little bit, but not that big of a difference where I would consider it something that is too big of a feature. So yeah, just some more options in this car. Some paddle shifters would have been nice. Just really anything, honestly. And yeah, with talking about the steering wheel, there's no paddle shifters, one thing that I absolutely love are all these buttons. And when I first got this car, I wouldn't think that I would use these buttons all the time, but you know, I turn my volume up here. If someone's talking to me, turn it down right here. I'd never reach over here. And then same with like this, you can like swipe up and press to change to the next song if you're not feeling that song. This side, you got cruise control. So yeah, just the amount of stuff going on the steering wheel that you don't really realize that you'll use, but ultimately it's a great addition. So yeah, that's another thing. But I'm gonna pause talking about that, and I'm just gonna go for some driving really quick. Yeah, but hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I am. I'm having a lot of fun making these. We hit 90 subscribers, so thank you all for that. Almost at 100, so hopefully after this video we can hit that 100 subscriber mark, first little milestone, and we'll just keep going from there. But if you guys are still watching as of right now, let's I've been doing this, let's do the what emoji are we feeling today? Let's do the car emoji, because you know we're talking about cars, so let's do a car emoji. A little police car right there. Not a police though. Shout out all the new people coming in the comments and subscribing. Appreciate you all. Been trying to reply to all the comments, so yeah, make sure to comment and I'll get back to you. I don't really have a plan of where I'm headed. I'm just kind of driving, just talking a little bit, and then hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If I had a loud car, this tunnel would be perfect for some pops and bangs. My first relaxing POV drive video has finally hit 1,000 views, which is insane. But yeah, this car, for how old it is, 200,000 miles on it, and it's holding up great, you know. The features are nice. I really like this interior. It's the only mod I've done to this car is, if you guys watched my previous video, well, I've done 2 mods to this car. So I've done the black grills up front just to give it that more aggressive, sporty look, and then I also did BMW door kind of, I don't know what to call it, but door like lights, so when you open it, it reflects the BMW logo on the ground, which I thought looked pretty cool. I don't really drive nighttime too much, so I don't really notice it, but when I do, it's really cool, like last video. But yeah, I don't really hate anything about this car. I only love stuff, so nothing but positive things to say about this car. We'll make a left turn in here and then do a little U-turn. So maintenance-wise on this car, we've done, you know, the classic oil changes and all of that when there's been an oil leak. And we had to replace the power steering up front suspension, which was kind of optional, but we opted to do it because it would make the driving experience feel a lot better. Probably should have gone right there. But yeah. Still some snow on the ground, even though it's been really hot. By really hot, I mean 46, which is really hot compared to what it was. So, yeah. Okay. What are you doing? Like I said, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just kind of talking and driving. I also love the heated steering wheel. I forgot to talk about that. But yeah, you don't know how much you need a heated steering wheel until you actually have one, which is what I've noticed. Because I drove my brother's car in the winter. He has a 2010 Nissan Versa, and it is a game changer. I'm just gonna do a U-turn. Alright guys, we're back. Had to get out of that area. But yeah, I don't hate anything. I mean, there's obviously some modes that I haven't used in this car, but for the most part, everything is perfect. I love the air conditioning system, how modern it looks. Oh, another thing is the functionality of these buttons. So I don't know if you can see, but even if you hover over them, it shows what it does. It's like touch sensitive, so I can just program these to what I want. If I want to go home, if I want to call my mom, call my dad. Those are the main things I have programmed. And then I have like radio stations and everything like that. But now I just use Bluetooth, so yeah. But yeah, this car is super nice. Do I turn right? I do turn right. I did not go to school today. I feel very sick. So, recording a video on the time that I would be at school. What's a better use than that? So sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. yeah. I was gonna go. Thought I was closer.